After a very interesting production timeline, including some legal complications and a debut Rotten Tomato critic score of 35%, Michael finally drops in theaters this weekend. I just got out of an early IMAX screening, and I know everyone wants to know. Is it as bad as critics are saying? My short answer, absolutely not. In fact, I'll go a little bit further. I loved it. The film basically starts with the foundation of the Jackson 5 and goes up to the release of the Bad album. And as the credits roll, they do tease a sequel, which will undoubtedly cover the rest of his life and the controversy that surrounds it. Which does bring me to what I'm understanding is the critics' main complaint surrounding this film, and that's the fact that it doesn't cover the controversy surrounding Michael's life. Now, in my opinion, I don't really see that as an issue because, for one, if you didn't already know, they did shoot all of that material, but the Jackson estate made a mistake, and they found out that they were not actually legally allowed to include it because one of the children involved had it stated in a settlement agreement that they couldn't actually feature that child in a movie. So, anyway, I think they did the best that they could, and honestly, I think Michael Jackson, of all people, absolutely does deserve to have his story told across the span of two films to really capture all the crazy stuff that happened to him. So I think that once the second movie comes out, I would not be shocked at all if critics come around and see the true vision and honestly just the masterclass of filmmaking that's present here in this film. Now, to give you all a point of reference for my experience surrounding Michael Jackson, I was born in 2006, so unfortunately I didn't grow up with any of the content that happened in this film. But of course, nonetheless, I still did grow up with his music, whether that be on the radio or watching his music videos on YouTube. So I was still insanely excited for this film. And like I said, I think it absolutely delivers. Right off the bat, Jafar Jackson did a phenomenal job playing Michael. And beyond just the likeness being crazy, his voice was also just really, really good. And his acting, it was so good. I think he did Michael Jackson proud. I think it works really well, and he hit the nail on the head. It was very, very impressive. Also, we can't talk about a Michael Jackson movie without mentioning the sound, and my God, it was electric, especially in an IMAX theater. In fact, I'm gonna go see it again on Friday because our RPX theater just upgraded to a Dolby Atmos speaker setup, and I am really curious how that's going to sound at Atmos. So I'm going to go for round two in just a couple days. Like I said, the film covers Michael's life from the Jackson 5 to the release of Bad, and in that time frame, we get to see plenty of concerts, the making of the Beat It and Thriller music videos, all of the family drama, particularly surrounding Michael's dad, and also it highlights Michael's life behind the scenes. We see his love for animals, old Chaplin movies, cartoons. We even get to see him visit sick kids in hospitals. The film does such a great job showcasing his life during that era, and it's entertaining from start to finish, and I can't recommend seeing this one on the big screen enough, especially in those premium formats like IMAX, Dolby, RPX, etc. It's safe to say that this is one that the critics got wrong. With that all said, if you got a chance to watch Michael, hop down into the comments section and let me know what you thought of the film. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos here on the channel. And with that all said, thank you all for watching, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.